Yo, what's up? Welcome back, week 12, and a lot of updates. We are super close to starting to put some paint up on the walls. You see behind me, they started priming and they started putting up the door jambs. Over here, you can see the drywall is up, mud, tape for the recovery, as well as if you look up to the top, you can see the cafe is going off as well. So we're super close to paint. 12 weeks means we're about 8 weeks or so away from this completely being finished. So the next 4 or 5 updates are really going to show a ton of progress. And in about 6 weeks or so, all the equipment will start landing as well. And so it's going to really shape up really nicely. But come with me, let's do a quick tour of the finished rooms. All right, so you can see that they smoothed out the walls beautifully. First coat of primers up. They started putting in all the door jambs here. Hopefully today, maybe on Monday, they'll start to put in or start painting and hanging doors, which is going to be sweet. This looks a lot more like a nice office, which is great. Finished product you can see is going to be beautiful. It's going to be a nice table in here for the coaches, meeting room area. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal, like nothing we've ever seen. And then let's go over and look at the classroom. So it's super bright white because of all the primer, but this is going to be all black. We're having black walls, black drop ceilings, black light cans. It's gonna just have such a vibe to it. It's gonna be like nothing you've ever experienced. If you haven't done one of our classes, the experience is like nothing else. We use the kettlebell primarily as the modality. It's fun, it's high intensity, it'll kick your ass. We follow 4 phases: endurance, metabolic conditioning, hypertrophy, and strength. And we do that throughout the entire season so you never get bored. So if you haven't tested one, take your 7-day pass. Let's pop out over here. All the equipment right here, we got over $1 million worth of equipment that's going to be in this spot between what we currently have and all the new equipment that's coming. It's going to be basically like a Division I collegiate strength and conditioning facility, like on par with what the top elite D1 facilities have in the country. And that's always been the vision. The vision is always to bring something of that quality to the masses, right? I played Division I football, as well as a number of our staff played collegiate athletics. And if you know what that experience is like, we have physical therapies on staff, dietetics on staff. We are going to bring on a medical doctor on staff. We have a staff of 20 trainers, and we have a full recovery center. So you can see they're finalizing all the HVAC, getting ready to connect the system. In a couple weeks, hopefully, we'll have our air handler unit, which draws all the air out of here. We had to actually have them build something custom to make sure that we keep the humidity down out of this room. So lots and lots of HVAC, not cheap, but well worth it. When you walk in here, it's gonna have such a vibe to it. I think that's what the young kids say, a vibe. It's gonna be very spa-like, dark, moody, relaxing music going on. You just wanna come in here and chill. This is a new membership type, so if you are a current member, you haven't talked to us about getting hooked up with the special pricing, I would recommend that. If you're a new member, we're gonna hook you up with a free session, and you can get the membership pricing as well. So make sure you hit the word pursuit in the DMs and we'll get you hooked up. All right, so they got the whole wall mudded in and taped. They'll start leveling that out, get the primer on that. And the cafe is really taking shape. Right now you can see it's kind of dark. We're gonna have some lighting going in there to kind of fix that. But this would be a great place for you guys to hang out. Adjacent right here will be the lounge. And so hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, right? This is a training facility. This is like what I had in college. You can hang out here all day, right? Grab a meal, sit in the lounge for a while, get down and train. If you play basketball, hit your skills coaching, maybe get your afternoon training with your skills coach. Literally, there's nothing like this on the market, and we can't even wait to bring it to you guys. And then as you can see, not much has changed up here. It still looks pretty rough because this will be one of the last things that we finish up as we kind of do all the finish work, because most of what's in here is going to be finish work. So once they start painting this up, laying the flooring, putting the countertops on and stuff like that, this will look really nice. We're going to have a nice set of countertops up here too. You can see we put plugs in the wall. So if you're hanging out, you got to work, you got to do homework, you're waiting for your kids, you're waiting for your wife, your husband, whatever to finish training, you can just post up here and chill, plug in, do some work, which is a cool feature. I know for myself, I spend hours a day here, sometimes 8 hours a day. And so having different sceneries in place where you can post up and work is like nothing else. Okay, that's a wrap for week 12. If you guys have not hit us in the DMs with the word pursuit, you're gonna wanna do that because we're dishing out a ton of free stuff. We're giving away free dietetic sessions, free coaching, free training, or we're giving away free memberships. We're giving away free swag, free recovery sessions, free smoothie bucks and cafe bucks so that you can test that out. And ultimately, we're doing some crazy specials right now, locking in on recovery pricing, locking in on membership pricing. And I promise you guys, you won't want to miss this, because there is nothing like a Division I collegiate training facility experience, which is what we're bringing to you guys. So if you haven't done it, hit Pursuit in the DMs, and we'll see you next week.